Isaiah, you guys got a lot of acclaim a couple of weeks ago for that Ole Miss win. I'm wondering how you are at getting your feet back on the ground and getting pointed toward A&M.
I feel like we definitely are. The bye week definitely helped us. We got our bodies back. We're feeling good. And then we know they have a bye week too, so they probably got to jump on things. But I feel like we had a good chance to get a head start and get a good jump on things last week. And we've been stringing some good practices together, but we just focus on the next practice we're gonna go to. We're just trying to string together, have a successful weekend.
Nikki.
Isaiah, you're an Arkansas guy. How nice would it be to establish just a little bit of dominance over Texas? You guys already covered the state of Mississippi.
I think it'll be good for this state to see, but at the same time, we still have the whole rest of the season to play. So I'm focused on this weekend, trying to win. But we can't dwell on it too long. We got to be able to move past it, be able to handle success well. And so hopefully that's what we have this weekend. We prepare, go in with the right game plan, execute, and, do our thing.
Trey?
Isaiah, what do you think about this offensive line you guys are facing? It's a very experienced group. I think 4 seniors on there and a really talented sophomore.
Watching the film, they do a lot of good, and we're trying to plan and trying to, just make sure we're assignment sound and technique sound, play good defensive football so we can go in there and get the job done. We have they have some guys like the running back, the quarterback, they're pretty good guys too. So we just have to make sure up front that we're playing well, playing fundamental good D-line and, getting the job done.
Let me know if you've got more in the chat. Tom?
Yeah, Isaiah, your linebackers and DBs are getting a whole lot of attention for the picks and all the tackles they've had, but they keep crediting you guys on the front. I'm just wondering if that's just kind of part of the team dynamic. You guys are just doing your job, and Sam said that a lot of the picks, the QBs have had to be moving,
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. We talk to them before every period in practice starts. I go, go say what's up to Joe, Grant, Bumper, just anybody back there, just letting them know, like, we're here working for y'all. I feel like D-line, especially defensive tackle, it's a real selfless job. You have to put yourself in a situation so that others can have success, and that's what I believe success on the D-line is a lot of times. And so it may be me taking a double team and holding the guard so that the linebacker can come through and get a tackle. So I feel like just as a whole, defensive football, you got to rely on each other. The DBs, they hold the receivers so we get time to get to the quarterback and vice versa. So I feel like there's credit on both sides. We're playing real sound defensive football and we're having success,
Jordan?
Hey, Isaiah. Nikki touched on wanting a win over at Texas A&M, but Grant was saying how this was maybe the first day y'all talked about the trophy. How does prep change for a rivalry game, one where there is a trophy involved, and how bad do y'all want that?
I feel like, trophy is always extra incentive, but, our desire to win is limitless for every game. We go in, we want to have the same success and more so each week to week. So having the trophy, that's cool after the game, but before the game, we're here focused on the task at hand, on the job we need to get done. And that's my personal mentality. And then I know a lot of the guys on the team, that's their mentality. We want to win every game, trophy or not.
Dre?
Yeah, Isaiah, I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit what you thought on Kellen Mond, the quarterback, a guy that's mobile. How important is it for you guys not only to get to him, but also get hits on him?
I think it's very important. He's been there past 4 years. I think he's been there for a long time. So he's a real experienced quarterback, obviously very mobile. So we have to do a good job on defense of collapsing the pocket, not letting him escape, and not letting them get anything for free. We want to make them work for everything they get. We want to be able to limit the things they can do as much as possible. So I think it's very important that we, you know, if we can make them one dimensional in any phase of the game, you know, I think we got a good game.
Nikki?
We haven't seen much of them this season. How are Marcus Miller, Enoch Jackson, and Andy Boykin looking in practice?
You can tell. I was just talking about it today, week by week, day by day, as in the whole defensive line group, everybody's just getting better. You know, I was talking to Dorian, and we were saying like, man, they're looking a lot faster out there because I think that speaks for them very much so, but as well for the whole defensive line group. You know, we've been getting better as the week goes on. Coach LeBlanc is doing a great job of preparing us and teaching us, fundamental technique, you know, and so, and you can see on the film that things that we work on in individual are showing up when we doing team sessions. So I think they definitely have started coming a long way.
That's one, Tom.
What is it you see in Isaiah Spiller makes him a good back?
He's a real dynamic back, you know. We gotta be really sound up front, you know. Like I've been saying, we gotta be really sound. We gotta make sure we're in our right gaps. We can't be peeking in the opposite gap and, you know, and getting washed and everything. We just gotta be really sound and play the technique we know. And I feel like we can do real good against them.